Hey guys, I'm Sydney Walker. I'm a member of the class of 2024, and I'm a psychology major and a finance minor from Long Island, New York. So the psychology major, and this is just for my major because there are several psych majors, but for general psychology, it requires 11 courses, which includes lectures, 2 lab requirements, and then 2 advanced courses in related fields that are approved by the psych department. So I've always been interested in both the natural and social sciences. And so once I got to be an upperclassman in high school, I still didn't really know what I wanted to major as in college. But once I enrolled in AP Psychology my senior year, that really solidified my interest in psych, as I was already super interested in mental health and other things like that. And so yeah, AP Psychology was a really interesting sort of introductory level to the field of psychology, and yeah. Yes, I do. So during the spring of my sophomore year, I reached out to Dr. Sam Summers asking him to be my major advisor. And I also told him in that email that I was really interested in the lab work that he was doing. And when he got back to me, he agreed to be my major advisor, and he also invited me to join his lab as a research assistant. And so that's been a really awesome opportunity thus far. I started doing it as a volunteer in the spring, and I did that through this past summer. And then for this fall semester, I've been doing it for credit in Psych 91. So that's the class that's listed as. And so we are studying, the project that we're doing is called Racism as Trauma. And we are studying the physiological and psychological effects that experiencing racism has on Black and African American identifying participants from ages 18 to 65. So next semester, hopefully if my enrollment time works out, but I should be enrolling in Psych 32, which is experimental psychology. And I'm really excited for that because I'll get to do some really cool hands-on work and experiments with people in my class. And yeah, most of the classes that I've done with the psych department have been more of a lecture format. So yeah, I'm excited to try something new. So I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do yet post-grad, but the field of psychology is one of the most relevant and diverse and applicable things that you can study no matter what you want to do with your life in the future. But you can do so much. You can stay in the more academic route. You can get a master's or a PhD and be a professor or do research. Or if you want to do the more clinical practicing route, you can do a PsyD program, which is sort of if you wanted to open your own practice but didn't necessarily want to do the medical school route. Or you could also do the medical school route and get your MD and then do practice. And a lot of other fields hire psychologists and people who study psychology too, law firms if you're interested in that. People who are entrepreneurs often look for people who are well-versed in psychology because understanding consumer behavior can really help with that. And so yeah, I honestly think as a psych major you can do anything.